Let's go over how to discount a line on a pot invoice, which would be the same for a work order. Okay, there's a couple different ways of doing that. We can click on a particular line, and these are some of the functions you can do. Obviously, we can change the quantity. We can delete the line. We can manipulate the price. We can actually no charge a particular line. We can display a picture if we have one. We can display a note if we have one. We can change a salesperson for that one particular line. We can change the tax status for that one particular line. We also can select this button, which will go out to the customer's history file and show you the last time he bought that particular line item. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is here. Now, sometimes this is a little bit easier because it shows you all your different options that you have. So if I wanted to manipulate the price, I would select this one here, and I have a couple of different options. We can do a cost plus. We can do a percentage off list. We can just do a markdown, markup, or we're going to type in exactly what we want to sell it for. Let's start off right here, cost plus. Now, if I do a cost plus, say, we'll do a cost plus 30. Now, notice the yellow line goes up here. And this works the same whenever you're manipulating a line on a particular invoice. The yellow line is always where you're at. It's up here saying, okay, we're changing something on this particular invoice. That means if I click over here and try typing in a new pot number, the yellow line is going to go back up here and say, no, I am going to stay up here until you say you're done. And you say you're done by selecting this button here, or selecting F11, which means it's going to discount this whole particular invoice by cost plus 30. Now, I can enter one particular line, and then went down to cost plus 30. I can enter another one, and it went down to $14. So every line you select, and notice they're highlighted blue, so I can see the ones that I've actually done. If I want to do the whole invoice, there again, it tells me right here, F11 to do every particular item, or select the ones that you want to do. If I hit F11, it now does all of them and puts me back into entering another pot. Well, let's go over and do the same thing, but in this case, we're going to do a percentage off list. Now, keep in mind, if I do a percentage off list and I type in 0, which is here, it'll set it back to the list price, because obviously discounting off list, if the discount is 0, it's going to reset it right back to the list price. In this case, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set it with 10% off. So now I can select on this line, and now that's 10% off list. And there again, I can do the same thing. So I would select the ones that I want to do, or do the whole invoice. When I am done, I am now going to hit the escape key or select this button. Let's do another scenario. Let's go here, and let's do a markup, markdown. Same thing. A yellow line is up here. Which do we want to change? You select the particular item you want. Now, you can use the mouse, you can use the arrow keys, but suppose we select this line here. I hit the Enter key. That's what the price is. I can sell it for anything I wish. If I just want to put $2, it's now going to make that $2. If I select this here and say I want to sell that for $30, it'll now sell that for $30. Now, keep in mind, when you do a markup, markdown, that overrides all types of discounts. So now if I try to do 10% off that, it will not take the 10% off because you told the computer, I want to sell that for $30, not a penny more, not a penny less. So when you're done doing that, you're going to hit the escape key. Okay. So now you've seen how you can discount, change a line item, and like I said, you could delete a line item. If you wish to delete a line item, you would select here, and you would do the same thing. Delete, select the one you want to delete. When you're done, hit the escape key.